Ozark Highlands Radio is brought to you by the Ozark Folk Center State Park in Mountain View, Arkansas. A wonderful way to enjoy yesterday. On the web at ozarkfolkcenter.com. And by Stone Bank, a community bank supporting entrepreneurs and farmers nationwide with loans guaranteed by the USDA, SBA, and Farm Services Agency. Learn more at stonebank.com. And the Arkansas Arts Council, empowering the arts for the benefit of all Arkansans. On the web at arkansasarts.org. And by the Committee of 100 for the Ozark Folk Center, preserving Ozark folk culture since 1974 through music roots, craft apprenticeships, and the Heritage Herb Garden. Learn more at ofc100.org.
Greetings, folks. This is Dave Smith, host of Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome to our show. This week, Ozark Highlands Radio visits Rogers, Arkansas Railyard Live Concert Series, featuring Siloam Springs Ozark original Dominic Bryan Roy and his band, recorded live at Butterfield Stage in Railyard Park in historic downtown Rogers. Our producer Jeff Glover finds a recording of Ozark originals Nellie and Glenn Branscombe, and Aubrey Atwater discusses lined out hymnody. That's this week on Ozark Highlands Radio. This week we're back to the Railyard Live Festival in Rogers, Arkansas, where we recorded some songs from a singer-songwriter named Dominic Bryan Roy. Dom is a talented singer and is well known for his whistling skills. Here's Dominic Roy singing a few of his original songs.
Well, you make heavy things light on my shoulders. You make me forget that I ever loved her. You whisper to me that I needed you more than I needed anything. Well, you tell me with one drink you'll dry my tears. You'll make me forget that I ever had fears. Tell me you love me without even saying a word. 'Cause you're always there waiting for me. Yeah, you're always there waiting for me. Well, hot coffee, you don't know what you're doing for me. How you get me through the day when I'm clearly not okay. You push and you shove, you're the only one I love. Well, hot coffee, you don't know what you're doing for me. Chemicals start to spread through my veins like a junkie. I can't quit you. Something I can try, but I'll never be able to do. And I know someday you'll take me, give me a heart attack, but you'll never break me. Every single lover that I love seems to do. 'Cause you're always there waiting for me. You're always there waiting for me. Well, hot coffee, you don't know what you're doing for me. How you get me through the day when I'm clearly not okay. Well, you push and you shove, you're the only one I love. But hot coffee, you don't know what you're doing for me. You do for, and I need you in my life like a horse needs her things, like a junkie needs his drugs, to smoker in his veins, like dog needs a bone, like the homeless need a home. Like every single living thing need a little bit of love. Like digging needs dirt, like needles need skin. Caffeinated coffee keep me going again and again, again and again, again and again. like a hoarder needs her things, like a junkie needs his drugs, to smoker in his veins. Like a dog needs a bone, like the homeless need a home. Like every single living thing needs a little bit of love. Like digging needs dirt, like needles need skin. Caffeinated coffee, you keep me going. This song I wrote about the Crystal Bridges when I was in my backyard. We open one door, closes, another opens. We walk through the cycles in this life. In when one light is off, another turns on. Inside of our heads. So don't lay your head on your pillow, rest your body in your bed. It's not over yet, my friend. There's a hell over yonder. Don't let your thoughts ponder. Just go on ahead. You can dance under the starlight and dance under the sun. You can whistle at the birds on a hill above. Now get up and go. You're wasting your time, you know, sitting on your couch in front of screens. Well, why are you watching when you could be learning of the world and not of its things? So don't lay your head on your pillow, or rest your body on your bed. It's not over yet, my friend. There's a hell over yonder. Don't let your thoughts ponder. Just go on ahead. You can dance under the starlight. You can dance under the sun. You can whistle at the birds on a hill above. So don't worry if your socks match or if you're ever coming back. Just walk your life once again. You can travel amongst some friends, but it's not something I'd recommend. For this path fits your footsteps alone. So don't lay your head on your pillow, or rest your body on your bed. It's not over yet, my friend. There's a hell over yonder. Don't let your thoughts ponder. Just go on. sun. You can whistle at the birds on a hill. Stop spinning, my mad is hell's the other half of me. I'm stuck in a headspace that I don't wanna be. Now back home is where I need to go. Well, apologies and explanations are something I owe. Well, I'm missing in action. She's worried and woeful. The wife has a right to know. But ask me if I regret the things I've done. Well, have a little fun looking out for number one. I'd say, hell no, and I'll do it again. I'd say, hell no, and I'll do it all again. I'd say, hell no, and I'll do it all again. Can't walk or talk, can't even see a thing, but still I can't stop staring at all these pretty ladies. I'm staring at them and they're staring right back at me. Now back home's where I need to go. Well, apologies and explanations are something I owe. Well, I'm missing in action. She's worried and woeful. The wife has a right to know. But ask me if I regret the things I've done. Well, have a little fun looking out for number one. I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it again. I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it all again. I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it all again. Well, hi, nice to meet you. I'm lucky to be alive. Oh, I can't go back home tonight 'cause I don't drink and drive. Well, I find my mind and eyes are blind. Well, I'm running from my life and a wife that is not mine. And now ask me if I regret things I've done. Well, have a little fun looking out for number one. Now I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it again. I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it all again. I'd say, hell no, and I'd do it all again. the cold is sitting in and my brain starts to freeze, tossing and turning, thinking of these things like a train that's moving in, and I think it's here to stay, manifesting and taking over the state of my brain. But we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. Ah, we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. So we live and we die. Well, I feel like I've been here once or twice before, and I swore I locked, shut, and sealed tight that door. But I heard a knock and my heart fell from my hands down to the floor. So I grabbed a hammer and I busted down the safety of that door. But we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. Ah, we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. So we live and we die. We die. We die. We live and we die. You know, I went all in and you and my cards started to fold. I gave away my time on you and now I'm growing old. But the memory still haunts me when the rain turns to snow. Oh, I feel it chilling through my bones and I just know that we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. Ah, we can't go back, so I even try. We can't go back to that life. So we live and we die. We die. We die. We live and we die.
Siloam Springs, Arkansas singer-songwriter Dominic Roy. Dom began that set with Hot, Hot Coffee, followed by A Hill Above, I'd Do It All Again, and Can't Go Back. We'll be hearing more from Dominic Roy, but after this short break, I think I'll head down to the vault to see what's going on with my buddy Jeff Glover. This is Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome back to Ozark Highlands Radio. Well, come with me now down to the vault and let's see what's going on with Jeff Glover these days.
Hello, Dave. How's it going today?
Well, it's going pretty good. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Yeah.
Well, what you been listening to down here?
Well, you know, I was thinking, Dominic Bryan Roy on the show today from Railyard. You know how folk singers sometimes have really unique voices?
Oh, absolutely.
They'll have a character to their voice that makes them instantly recognizable. And Dominic Bryan Roy, I think, is one of those singers. You know, he's got an interesting quality and sound to his voice. And I was trying to think of other people around here over the years that have had similar kinds of really unique sounding voices that were really instantly recognizable like that. And I came across Nellie Branscombe.
Oh, Nellie, absolutely.
Nellie Branscombe has one of those voices, I think, that when you hear her, you know exactly who's singing. There's no doubt.
Yep.
Very, very unique sound to her voice. And so, yeah, I found a recording of her singing the old cowboy song, Cool Water.
Oh, boy, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, here, check this out. This is great.
All day I face the barren waste without a taste of water. Cool water. Well, Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water. Cool, clear water. Dan's feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water. Cool water. Like me, I guess he'd like to rest where there's no quest for water. Cool, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man. He spreads a burning sand with water. Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the waters are running free and waiting there for you and me? Water, cool, clear water. The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Cool water. But with the dawn we'll wake and yawn and carry on to water. Cool, clear water. Thank you.
Wow, that's Nellie's great vibrato right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. She's so good at controlling that.
Yes.
I don't know how she does that, really, but when you hear her, you know that is Nellie Branscombe singing.
Absolutely, that's right. I'll bet that was her husband, Glenn, probably playing guitar with her.
Yeah, that's what it says on the jacket.
A great song, and nice to hear Nellie singing it, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll see you later, Dave.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. I'll see you next week.
You bet, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Rogers, Arkansas Railyard Live Concert Series began in 2021. Held on the city's Butterfield Stage, next to Railyard Park in historic downtown Rogers, it features live concerts every weekend throughout the spring, summer, and fall. The Ozark Folk Center, State Park, and the city of Rogers, Arkansas, partnered to bring Ozark Highlands Radio to capture a little slice of this modern Ozark culture. Let's hear a few more songs by Dominic Bryan Roy, recorded live at the Railyard.
Well, it's been 45 minutes since the sun left the sky. I can see every star on this tonight. And it rode from El Paso northbound the Taos. I played a couple shows and now I'm sleeping on the couch. And I was gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone. Headed out for Colorado, had to hide out from the rain. Well, I hitched up with a new lover, though it didn't mean a thing, 'cause she told me she loved me, and I knew I had to hide. Pretty sure I lost her somewhere in the Great Divide, and I was gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone, 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 Colorado Springs. Had to leave in a hurry, cause they wanted me in chains. Turned west out to Utah, then broke down on the road. Since then I've been walking in the gorge pretty slow. Now it's gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone, 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 gone for too long. Zion as my boots hit the ground. Well, I felt like I was flying, I was really falling down. And now 45 minutes after night turns to dawn, if you climb this mountain, it still echoes my song. And I was gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone, 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 gone for too long. I was gone. In the sun, it shines on my skin. In the wind, it's cool in mid-dawn. In the sun, is hotter than hell. But the wind is as cold as snow. In the dark, it consumes my soul. With no light at the end of the tunnel, just a fence that's locked and it blocks my way. in my mind is playing games. So would you spare me a cup? Not so much, just enough to quench my thirst. Oh, a dying man's last wish. Can't you see that I'm cursed? 'Cause I forgot the taste of bread, and I forgot the sound of the trees as the wind blows into them, and I forgot what it's like to be. I forgot what it's like to be me. So I wrote unwanted and unfound. For this body is not mine to fall to the ground. For my eyes to look up to bluer skies. And what I see is a sight for my sore eyes. 'Cause I forgot the taste of bread, and I forgot the sound of the trees as the wind blows into them, and I forgot what it's like to be. I forgot what it's like. I forgot what it's like. I forgot what it's like. Forgot what it's like. Forgot what it's like to be me. Thank you. Well, I'll bring the coffee if you bring the tea. You bring your love and we can play hide and seek. I'll bring the set if you bring the tears. You bring your worries and I'll fight off your fears. Well, bring me the medicine to my ever-aching pain. Bring me a Band-Aid and seal me up again. Make me myself again. I'll make you you, and I'll try the best that I can do. Well, you bring the stories and I'll bring the book. I'll bring the pen so the verse is in hook. Well, you bring the chorus and I'll write it down. Well, keep those words on coming so people keep coming round, and whatever we write, it cannot be erased, 'cause we'll write a song that gets better with age. Do 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 do, and I'll try the best that I can do. Well, you bring your bright eyes and I'll bring my bushy tail. You bring the success and I'll show you that big fair. Well, I'll bring the satchel and each of us are minds. We'll fill the bag all the more over time, and I'll make you laugh.
3 more original songs written and performed by Northwest Arkansas musician Dominic Roy. Gone, Forgot, and I'll Try the Best. When we come back after this break, our friend Aubrey Atwater will explain to us about the term lined out hymnody. You're listening to Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome back to Ozark Highlands Radio. Poet, musician, and step dancer Aubrey Atwater gives us the lowdown on a term few people are familiar with. Here's Aubrey.
Guide me, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me in thy...
That was my friend Carrie Norris performing Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah in 2002. I've often admired Carrie's ability to sing such an ancient, unmetered, and to many modern ears, nebulous melodic tradition. What is this ethereal religious singing? Carrie was born in 1970 and grew up in a musical Appalachian family and community, which included legendary folk singer Gene Ritchie, born in 1922, whose family attended an old regular Baptist church in eastern Kentucky. Here Gene sings part of the song in the UK in 1953.
Bread of heaven, bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more.
I once heard old regular Baptist elder Elwood Cornett and his group, the Indian Bottom Association, sing in Hindman, Kentucky. With over 40 churches in 5 states, they make the largest organization to preserve this old way of singing. Here they are in 1997. Lined-out hymnody is a form of Anglo-American worship introduced by English and Scottish emigrants in the 1600s. A cappella, improvised with tunes from oral tradition, such as those by English composer Isaac Watts. A leader chants a line and the congregation answers. The singing is drawn out and ornamented, and once had a practical role when songbooks were scarce and many folks didn't read. Each church has unique interpretations of melody, rhythm, and tempo, and there is no harmony. Rejecting modern innovations such as Sunday schools, seminaries, prepared services, and mission boards, old regulars believe they are communicating with God through singing, and that lay, untrained, and unpaid preachers are guided by the Holy Spirit. Prayer and services are extemporaneous, and, at times, there is shouting or tears of joy. There are thousands of old regular Baptists today, primarily in Kentucky, Southwest Virginia, and West Virginia. Over time in religious history, however, many churches put an end to lining out, citing it as unlovely, instituting notation, harmony, choirs, texts, and tune collections. Some dissenting Baptists, though, continued the old practice, and although the denomination is in decline, it still dominates in part of Appalachia. Lining out is also practiced by other religious groups, such as the Hutterites and Mennonites. Traditional Gaelic hymnody from the Scottish Hebrides is another vestige. Here at the Back Free Church on the Isle of Lewis in 2003, there's a feeling of murmuration, or human flocking, in the singing. Another related tradition, Dr. Watts hymns, occurs in African American churches. Here is a bit of Before This Time Another Year, recorded at the Belmont Missionary Baptist Church near Memphis in the 1990s. And here, at the National Museum of the American Indian in 2014, members of the Muskogee Creek Nation of Oklahoma share, in their own language, ancestral lined-out songs learned on the Trail of Tears from Scottish missionaries in the 1800s. Let's finish with bluegrass legends Ralph and Carter Stanley, who grew up with lined-out singing in the 1930s at the Point Truth Primitive Baptist Church in Southwest Virginia. Characteristics of old regular Baptist singing live on in modern music. For example, the way singers curve the melody, to use an old regular's term. Here's a bit of How Can We Thank Him for What He Has Done, recorded in 1959.
On Calvary, He gave up His Son. Oh, how can we thank Him for what He has done?
I think we'll close out this week's show with a couple more songs from our featured guest, Dominic Roy.
Well, I'm going down I'm going down that river, gonna baptize my feet. I'm going down that river, oh, I'm going for a swim. And I ain't coming back till I wash away my sins. I ain't coming back till I wash away my sins. I'm gonna climb that mountain, I'm gonna climb that hill. Gonna climb that mountain, only eat what I kill. Gonna climb that mountain, going way up to the top. So get out of my way, no, I ain't gonna stop. So get out of my way, no, I ain't gonna stop. So get out of my way, no, I ain't gonna stop. So get out of my way, 'cause no, I ain't gonna stop. 'Cause death try to take me, I'll take me away. I'm dead, try to make me, I'll make me insane. He's digging my grave, so I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. Treasure I lost in days of old. I'm gonna find that treasure, leave no unturned stone. Gonna find that treasure, well, X marks the spot. And I'll dig and dig until I cannot. Oh, I'll dig and I'll dig until I cannot. So tell my lover that I will not come home. Oh, tell my children this old heart has turned to stone. Tell their mother that I've really got to go. There's some demons that need defeat, and I fight this fight alone. There's some demons that need defeat, and I fight this fight alone. There's some demons that need defeat, and I fight this fight alone. There's some demons that need defeat, and I fight this fight alone. 'Cause death try to take me, I'll take me away. I'm dead, try to make me, I'll make me insane. He's digging my grave, so I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. I'm dead, try to take me, I'll take me away. I'm dead, try to make me, I'll make me insane. He's digging my grave, so I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. I've been keeping myself busy, 'cause idle hands are the devil's play thing. Well, getting sober was hard, but losing friends was hard. So I had to make a choice right then and there to do better. Had to cut out that stuff, get out of my own way. 'cause where I was heading was where I wanted to be. So I put down my drinking ways, and for the better. 'Cause after my third drinking, well, that's when the devil, he took over my mouth and my thoughts. And he made me swear a whole awful lot. And in anger, unkind words I would say, well, the kind of things that push people away. Well, everyone I love from my life, my blood, boy, no one survived I could control. Dang word that I said. And it would have been my downfall if I didn't put down that bottle and start all over again. We'll 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 start all over again. Come on, Joe. Well, I loved a lot of women, they did not love me. I became a martyr, naming their toxicity. And I learned a lot when they went away, and thought maybe I should just swing the other way. Or sometimes things don't go your way. So I put down my 11 ways, cause they try to kill me. Take me away from this life that I like to keep on living. And when you love, it's gonna hurt. At least you try to make it work. Well, it didn't work out, and that's okay. Well, on the next heartbreak. 'Cause what happened there's what got you here. Keep on going, boy. Dry your tears. Love ain't quite done with you yet. So pick yourself up and lick your wounds and sing yourself a few sad tunes and start all over again. Sing it with me. We'll start all over again. 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 Come on, Joe! Well, and live your life and love you want, and don't let none of it take you down, 'cause their unhappiness is their own. And don't take granted friendship and the love that was in it, when it wasn't the love that you wanted at all. Now see, we don't have to be with all our friends and ruin every good thing coming in for 10 minutes of heaven in an empty box. So son, put it back in your pants and ask that lady if she'd like to dance. 'Cause Lord knows that she's been through hell. Can't expect nothing from no one, 'cause everyone eventually lets you down, even the ones that you love. Now this here's the end of the song. It's time for us to start moving along. Start all over again. We'll 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 start all over again. I can tell. We'll start all over again. And we'll start all over again. And we'll start all over again. And we'll start all over again. We did that on purpose.
A couple more songs written and performed by Dominic Roy, Idle Hands and Start All Over Again. We'll be starting all over again, too, next week when we bring you more music from the beautiful Ozark Mountains. This is your host, Dave Smith. Have a great week.
Ozark Highlands Radio is produced by Jeff Glover. Executive producer is Darren Dorton. Additional support for this program comes from Arkansas State Parks, a division of the Arkansas Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism, with 52 unique reasons to visit the natural state. on the web at arkansasstateparks.com. The Committee of 100 proudly supporting the Ozark Folk Center State Park since 1974, and by Stone Bank with roots in Mountain View, Arkansas. Stone Bank is a proud supporter of heritage musicians and small towns across America, with government-guaranteed loans for farmers, entrepreneurs, and communities. More information available at stonebank.com. For information on upcoming shows and events, we are on the web at ozarkhighlandsradio.com. Until next time, I'm Donna Farrar.